Please watch to the end. The last part will shock you. Imagine a place where trees glow in the dark and the rivers run luminous. A place where goats climb trees and crabs climb mountains. Welcome to Jamaica, a land of the wildly weird and wonderfully strange. This tropical paradise is more than just reggae and jerk chicken. It's home to a myriad of peculiarities waiting to be discovered. From luminescent lagoons to tree-climbing goats, we are about to explore the curious corners of this Caribbean gem. Curious? Brace yourself as we dive into the top 5 strange things that only exist in Jamaica. But wait, before we begin, please subscribe to ensure that you never miss out on any of my crucial content. Comment "I subscribe" below and I will personally welcome you to our community. Let's get started. Ever dreamt of swimming in a pool of stars? In Jamaica you can. Welcome to the Luminous Lagoon. Imagine this. You're gliding through warm waters under a moonlit sky, and with every stroke, the water around you lights up as if you're swimming through a constellation. This is not a work of fiction, but a reality in Jamaica's Luminous Lagoon, one of the few places on Earth where you can witness this magical phenomenon known as bioluminescence. Nestled between the marshlands of Trelawney and the Caribbean Sea, the Luminous Lagoon, also known as Glistening Waters, is a spectacle of nature that leaves visitors spellbound. As the sun sets and the sky darkens, the lagoon begins to glow with a mesmerizing bluish hue. But what causes this enchanting glow? The science behind it is as fascinating as the sight itself. The lagoon is home to millions of microorganisms called dinoflagellates. These tiny creatures emit a flash of light when disturbed, creating a stunning glimmering effect in the water that's visible to the naked eye. Each night, boat tours navigate through the lagoon, and as the boat slices through the water, it sparks a brilliant display of light, making it seem as if the water is alive with stars. And if you're lucky enough to dip your hands or take a swim, you'll stir up these tiny creatures, creating a personal light show around you. Visitors often describe the experience as surreal, otherworldly, even magical. From the moment they step onto the boat to the instant they dip a finger into the glowing waters. It's an adventure that imprints itself on memory, a story that they carry with them long after they've left the shores of the lagoon. Isn't it fascinating? But hold tight. The strangeness doesn't stop here. The climbing goats in Jamaica, goats defy gravity. Yes, you heard that right. Now, if you're imagining a goat in a spacesuit floating in the zero-gravity confines of a spaceship, you might want to recalibrate. We're not talking about that kind of gravity defiance. Instead, let's journey to the verdant landscapes of Jamaica, where goats have developed an unusual and rather fascinating habit. They've taken to climbing trees. You might be thinking, goats in trees, that's absurd. But it's true, in the rugged terrain of Jamaica, goats have adapted in a rather peculiar way. They've evolved to become skilled tree climbers. This isn't just a random quirk, there's a reason behind it. In the wild, food sources can often be scarce, especially during the dry season. For survival, animals have to adapt, and Jamaican goats have done just that. They've learned to climb trees in search of food. These agile climbers nimbly ascend the branches of various trees to feast on leaves and fruits that are beyond the reach of other animals. But it's not just about survival. This unusual behavior also gives these goats a distinct advantage, a bird's-eye view of their surroundings. From their lofty perches, they can spot potential predators from a distance and make a quick escape if needed. The sight of goats perched in trees, casually munching on leaves, is a spectacle that often leaves visitors to Jamaica both bemused and amazed. It's a testament to the incredible adaptability of nature, a reminder that life, in all its diverse forms, finds a way to thrive, even in the most challenging conditions. So if you ever find yourself in Jamaica, keep an eye out for these gravity-defying goats. They're a sight you won't want to miss. Gravity-defying goats, only in Jamaica. But we're not done yet. Before we continue, can I ask for a little favor? If you're enjoying this video, show us some love by pressing that like button. And hey, if you want to stay in the loop for our fantastic upcoming videos, make sure to press subscribe and ring that bell so you're always in the know. Oh, and one more thing, drop a quick I subscribe down in the comments and I'll make sure to offer you a warm welcome to our amazing family. All right, enough of that. Let's keep the conversation flowing. The mountain climbing crabs. If you thought tree climbing goats were strange, wait until you meet Jamaica's mountain climbing crabs. Indeed, in the heart of the Caribbean, on the island nation of Jamaica, a peculiar spectacle unfolds each year. No, we're not talking about a music festival or a cultural event. We're talking about an unusual mountain climbing expedition. And the climbers? Crabs. Yes, you heard it right. Crabs, not just any crabs, but land crabs who embark on an extraordinary journey up the Blue Mountains of Jamaica. This annual migration is not just a bizarre spectacle, it's a sight to behold. Imagine thousands upon thousands of crabs, their hard shells glistening in the tropical sun, marching in unison toward the Blue Mountains. It's like a scene from a fantasy novel, isn't it? But this is no fiction, this is the reality of Jamaica, a land of enchanting mysteries and fascinating creatures. But why do these crabs climb mountains? Well, every year during the rainy season, these land crabs move from the lowlands to the mountains to lay their eggs. And it's not just a short stroll in the park. They trek miles, overcoming numerous obstacles along the way, driven by a powerful instinct to reproduce. The phenomenon is not just significant for the crabs, but also for the local ecosystem. These crabs play a vital role in the nutrient cycle, contributing to the fertility of the soil in the Blue Mountains. So, the next time you enjoy a cup of the world-renowned Blue Mountain coffee, remember, you have these diligent mountain climbing crabs to thank for it. This annual crab migration is a testament to the magic and wonder of nature. It's a reminder of the amazing adaptability of life and a celebration of the vibrant biodiversity of our planet. The silent city Port Royal, a city of riches, once the wickedest city on earth, now lies silent beneath the sea. Welcome to Port Royal. Once a bustling hub and a notorious haven for pirates and privateers, Port Royal was teeming with life, overflowing with wealth and debauchery. But in 1692, a catastrophic earthquake shook the city, causing it to sink into the sea. Streets, buildings, and people were swallowed by the ocean in mere minutes, as if nature herself decided to silence the wicked city. Today, beneath the water, Port Royal remains an underwater archaeological site, offering a unique glimpse into 17th century life. From a city of riches to a city of ruins, Port Royal's journey is a fascinating tale of wealth, decadence, destruction, and rebirth. A silent city beneath the waves, another Jamaican wonder.
Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. See you in our next video.